Hello everybody, Nick Rouse here once again. Just doing a short video today on a review of databases. Now, with databases, we've worked with databases by now, and if you haven't worked with databases right now, please let this be an introduction to databases. So, whenever we start off with a blank Access database, we need to create a table. So, in this example, we've already created a table called members. And we've added a bunch of fields. So field, as you can see here, this one auto numbers, it's 1 through 14. Sometimes we have short text, like first name, last name, address, city, zip. State should be in here as well, state's in here as well. Sometimes you'll have a hyperlink, like email. Sometimes you'll have a cell phone number. And so we have these various fields within each record, so all the fields put together comprise of a record. So this is Geneva Lingel's record, this is Megan Walters' record, Ryan Thomas's record, etc. All the way down. Now, although we have all these different records, so we have a field, like first name, we have records, we also have a primary key field. So, how do you know that member ID is a primary key field? Well, we've been working with the datasheet view, that's what this is, in this class to add fields. You can always come up to your button above view, which is the design view. And you can toggle back and forth between the design view and the datasheet view. So this is the design view. And how do we know member ID is a primary key field? Well, there's a little key icon to the left of the member ID field. Now, as I said before, there should be no spaces in field names. Now, if you see down here, caption, there's a space between first and name, last and name, member and ID. And you'll notice that in the design view, you can set up your fields pretty fast. You can also select your data types, and if you need to put descriptions in, you can put the descriptions in over here. Now, down here in the field properties for each one, so since member ID is an auto number data type, you're going to notice that it's pretty short down here as far as field properties go. But when you have short text, for example, you can actually change the field size down here. You can change the caption down here. And you can also put in what is called an input mask. Now check this out. So for phone numbers, for example, so far we've been putting in phone numbers that have dashes. But how many different ways can you put a cell phone number in? You can put a cell phone number in a bunch of different ways. So in design view, we can actually set up what is called an input mask. It's down here in field properties. I'm going to click my little button down there. And I can set it up to where there's parentheses around all the phone numbers. So what this will do is it will maintain consistency as people are inputting different cell phone numbers inside the database. So that's what the point of an input mask is. You're going to learn about this in this course, don't worry. Now keep in mind, the databases, I've talked about fields and records, I've talked about a table, we've set up the members table, but keep in mind that a database can have literally thousands of different tables. Literally thousands. Some of these databases that are out there have so many tables, you're never going to use all of them. But yes, in this class you will learn about how to join different tables together within a database. So you can use fields from one table, use fields from another table, you join them together, you can actually put them together in records as you see here. So keep in mind that even though you see records here within this table, we might have records also in another table, and yes, you can actually join those tables together to create things like queries and reports, which you'll learn about in this class. But anyway, I wanted to give a quick review of what databases are. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you hopefully soon.